I'm
Hello,
gonna start
Gregor.
recording then. Alrighty, so that was a glorious fucking Demi.
Let's go to
You
another
are
fucking.
you are in an elevator with 2 bottles of wine in a paper bag.
Yeah, and I think I got 2 successes on the little booze thing to get it not just cheap, but actually have a nice booze.
You notice that the address takes you uncomfortably close to Brewha territory.
Suspicions fully confirmed now. Time to confront.
Yeah, when the elevator doors open, well, a perception alertness roll actually.
Okay. Difficulty 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Recognize this mode of dress from the news, and it's hard to be sure, but the dude that steps into the elevator on the floor you're going to, no less, might just be from the Casa Nostra.
This is gonna make me a little sound stupid, but what the fuck was the Casa Nostra again?
As in the Mafia, the Italian Mafia specifically.
Oh, the Mafia. Right.
It's the Black Castle.
Oh, just stay silent. No interaction. You know, elevator things, you don't really interact with people in a fucking elevator.
Well, you're going out as they're going in.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go to her door.
Okay. You knock. You hear her call out, "It's still open, forget something!"
I open the door. It's her voice, right?
Yeah, as far as you can tell,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, I open the door and go in. Does she see me like instantly, or is she like
She's
sort of...
Actually, you've never seen her like this. She's not looking at you. She's behind the desk and rifling through some papers.
I say, this is a sight I didn't expect.
She half turns around. "Oh, you're not into the librarian look."
No, it was just you know, I never seen you like this. You know, working papers and whatnot. You did say you didn't like politics. Kind of goes with papers. You know, just didn't feel like you. But it's a nice touch. You look gorgeous.
Well, we used to write with sunlight trapped in diamonds, but times change.
May I sit?
Sure, by all means.
I sit, and but before I sit, I put take out the wine and just put it on our table, and then sit down.
The fuck is...
Well, I couldn't bring, well, for obvious reasons, I couldn't bring the high caliber guns that you wanted. But of course, a gentleman can't come empty-handed. So I got you something to drink at least.
French. Okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah?
Keep disappointing me,
Anyways.
Dan. What is it with you these last couple of years?
Well, I mean, we've had to talk.
How's that going for you, by the way?
I'm gonna be honest, it's not actually as terrible as it first sounded like.
Oh,
but
so
it's
you're the prince
definitely
now.
not. Nope, not yet. Things take time.
Oh.
Yeah. But, you know, time isn't really of problem for us.
You wouldn't happen to know who's fucking with my work here, would you?
Well, actually, I know a lot of things, and that's why I came to talk with you, actually.
Please, she gestures towards you. Proceed.
Well, I know what you're doing. Or at least, well, not your intent, plan, or nothing, but I know what you have. And I'm not saying this to sort of deter you with something, but I don't want you to get hurt. Okay, we've known each other for a long time. I want you to be safe. But getting a bunch of armed men and actually have fucking around with, you know, the vampires around, it's bad, okay? And I don't really want to see, I mean, yeah, you have 30 armed men. I know that, we found out. We have eyes. But I don't, like, we also have things on our side. This is a fight that you really don't want. And I just came here to tell you that don't do this. Be low. Live life like you wanted to, but not like this.
She puts a hand on your cheek. You're the one who find out.
Does it have to be 30 armed men?
Well,
I mean, the only
no,
people
I was planning on a lot more than that, actually.
No, but look, you've already met Vivian and the other person. It's already handled. Nobody else knows you're going to be safe. Vivian wouldn't hurt a fly. She always deals things through words. She'll never actually do something unless you. She's defensive. She's an animal who's backed in a corner.
I'm gonna
You
stop
back her in the
you
corner,
right now, Havdan. I'm gonna tell you something. So help me. This travel further than your own little brain. I'm gonna have to do something unpleasant to you. I can see when the natural order is disrupted. And I have learned to recognize the sound of vampire ability. And I know that at least one of you fucks has been spying on me, trying to track me.
I give a face palm.
Someone provoked her to this.
If I say I can handle that, will you lay low?
Fuck
I
no.
can guarantee you nobody's going to hurt you. The people who know aren't going to do anything.
You know, a lot of people said that Lucifer wouldn't fuck everything up, that God wouldn't fuck everything up, that virtually every leader of every house wouldn't fuck everything up to this extent. And where the fuck are we now if not in a world that's completely fucked? I don't believe you, man.
I know that the world is fucked. You know that the world is fucked. But if we consistently try to fuck it up, then how can we fix it?
Oh, I was planning on fixing it. I was planning to surround myself with a wall of guns. For a start.
Can we get to at least an agreement of some kind? You're just using these people for defensive measures. Is that right?
Sure.
Please don't give that kind of sure. I need to know.
Okay, I wouldn't use them to start any. Perception.
Okay. Man, I'm tempted to spend a fucking willpower for this bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
4.
You know, he's kind of sounds honest, but she's a fucking demon and she can change her mind at the drop of a dime, and she never wanted anyone to know her name, and no crap, she probably is gonna.
Okay. If you have the need to protect yourself because you feel like you're in danger, everybody would do that. I totally agree. But so far, I've heard that you've been, and it seems like you've also been somewhat attacked on both sides. So small little battles been going on, right? But if you just go on the defensive, if you just use this as an actual just thing to keep yourself safe, nobody's going to hurt you. Nobody's going to touch you. And I'll take clear of it a little bit, and it's going to be all right. Just don't do anything too rash.
Okay, let's see.
So
How do I
bad
explain
things
this
are
to
going
you,
to happen to
Halfdan?
her.
She stands up. Let me be absolutely clear, and she just flashes into her apocalyptical form. I was alive while your distant ancestors still opened nuts with rocks. You are a child. A smug little child. You are. I don't need your fucking. I like you. I would prefer for you to be safe because, again, I like you, but I don't and never have needed your goddamned protection.
I understand them. I was just going to be looking out for you, but if that's going to be the way, thank you for also looking after me. It's considerate. But I guess I can't really do much more then. I'll. Good luck then. And be safe. And I get up and start to leave.
Excuse you in any way here. Because would be often. Wait.
I stop and turn. Half turn.
What is it that has been trying to screw with the minds of the people trying to?
Out of character with that spice. Now, how do I react to this? Ooh.
There's actually a hint of threat in her voice now, strangely enough. You can probably take her in a fair fight.
I know, but I'm just going to go. Florian, you know I can't tell you that.
Tell me. And I'm gonna need you to roll willpower.
Current or is it permanent?
Permanent, luckily for this.
Okay, that's 7. Difficulty?
6. This is a great contested roll. Demonic powers work.
Fucked!
Well, you start telling her about Kurt and the position he occupies in the city, and how he's not to be fucked with, and all the forces at his disposal. She's just casually rubbing her chin, thoughtful. Still in apocalyptical form. Interesting. This Kurt.
Do I come?
Strong of will?
I'm still under, Hurricane Troll, right?
After you give her the general rundown of Kurt, no.
Okay. I sort of shake it off. Sort of like shake off what happened, and I just look mad now. It's like, why?
Here's the fun thing, isn't it? You disappointed me numerous times. And you expect me to rely on you? And to follow your lead? You stupid, reckless, power-hungry child? While my name seems to spread to more and more people from year to year because of you. That's why.
So this is how it's gonna be, is it?
Well, if you are gonna try and side with these blood-drinking assholes over me, well, then I guess you've picked a side, haven't you? Guess you've shown what's more important to you.
I guess I have.
Initiative. I'm just
Yeah.
maybe.
How do I want to do? At the same time, I feel like
Well,
I need to be the. I feel like I need to be the one to put her down. But at the same time, it's just me and her in the room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She's gone out of control. At least what I see, like this isn't the person that I used to know.
Someone's made her
She's-
paranoid as fuck, apparently.
She killed the woman that I loved. As cringy as that sounds. So
Steel is
yeah.
yelling at you to stop, Demi.
You know what? This can go whatever, but I feel I need to do this. Steel, I'm sorry. I'm rolling initiative.
Top 10 anime betrayals!
This
Oh,
is like every fucking soap opera ever.
I need to
Yeah.
check the that's the Visage of Transfiguration. Where's no? That's the Storms. Does she have improved initiative because of this?
Frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. Roll initiative.
I might need to adjust hers because of it. But yeah, you may roll initiative, Demi.
I did, it's a 9.
Okay, then it really matters because the +2 from if she has it will be enough to put her above you. Heightened
spicy.
senses, lyrical voice. Oh, this reduces the difficulties of all leadership roles, and in Demon that would apply to Force as well.
Oh
Right.
yeah, demons do that, don't they?
Enhanced intuition. But no, you would be able to
Kill
Get
that
the
bitch.
act first.
yeah,
Yeah.
this will not be a surprise round because she doesn't think
Yeah,
you're
that's-
really gonna do it, but she's on her guard.
Yeah, she's on her guard. Blood is we're gonna do 1d10 plus 10, right?
Yes. In terms of her action, she's ready to use Voice of Heaven defensively to get you to stop.
Oh, fuck.
One! Roll the
If I
one!
knew my blood was gonna be like that, god damn it.
I can't wait for you to die horribly. I can't wait
yeah.
for you to die horribly.
Yeah, it's okay.
Same.
So yeah, first
You
turn.
just rip into her. Just rip into her. She
Would
doesn't
you
have
like to
anything.
leap at the demon?
You know you want to. You
Yeah,
know you want
I
to.
don't. I mean, I don't have my claws out because I didn't actually activate them previously. But yeah. So what I'm going to do. Actually, no. She has to declare first.
Yes, like I said, she is ready to use Voice of Heaven defensively if you are that far gone.
Okay, she's gonna use Voice of Heaven defensively. Oof.
I can command you to stop.
And command me to stop. Papa bless you. That would be a bad idea. I'm going to I'm going to blood buff Dex up to 4, so that's 2 blood points.
Are you gonna activate Flesh of Marble?
Well, she's using Voice of Heaven defensively. And it's a reflex, so for now. But actually, no, it's gonna stay for a while. Yeah, I'll activate it as well.
Okay. The Flesh of
And
Marble, I believe, was 3 blood points, which means you
Oh,
have
yeah,
one
okay,
more you can
so-
spend.
yeah, dexterity up to 3 then.
I would suggest you
I-
just ignore the flesh and marble because it's not gonna help much. You have better things to spend your blood on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Remember
right
what
now.
happened with the hunters?
I
Just
know if I'm
one
gonna
human.
go in, I go in. Okay, 3 blood points actually for dexterity. So dexterity is
Alright.
buffed up to 3. And yeah, if I activate claws and charge at her, the claws wouldn't actually be out yet, so nothing out of that, right?
Yeah. The
Yep.
claws would come into
They
play.
take a turn.
Yeah, next turn. You would still be able to punch normally if you wanted to.
You said she's using it defensively, so if I come after her.
Yeah, if you essentially try to attack her, that activates and she just tells you to essentially stop.
If I activated claws, would that proc? Would it seem like to be an attack?
It would seem like a preparation to attack, but I would
It
say
wouldn't be an attack.
I would say no.
So I have basically this one turn to ready up.
If you want to approach it that way.
She could willpower out to do another action. But
Good.
Good, yeah. But I'm going to take out my claws out.
Anything else?
And what else could I fucking do? Voice of Heaven. Yeah, works like that. No, I can't really shut the fuck
Just
up.
one shot her. Just one shot her. I believe in you.
You know I can't one-shot her.
Yes, you can.
Does it believe in the heart of the cards?
Would I be able? God damn it! I'm indecisive in combat as always. You know what? I'm going to fuck my ass into pussy. Does she have anything that would seem like a bad idea to grapple her?
And not at the moment, necessarily, but that would be seen as an attack.
Well, yeah, that would be seen as attack.
Just-
And
Forfeit the turn. You got your blood buffs.
fine, I'll just stand for now. Just prepped.
Okay. Let's see. If
It's
your
also hard to tell how
successes-
that would appear from the other end at the same time.
What, him growing claws?
Yeah. That's not usually something vampires do, but at the same time, is it a threat?
She has known him for a long time. She would have an idea as to what the claws are used for by his kind of vampire. It's a common weapon for Gangrel.
That's fair.
Okay. So she would know you pretty well. Yeah, that would suck for you. Okay, you know what? She is gonna trigger an ability. And she's gonna
On
use a
her
fate
turn?
point. On her turn, yes. And she's gonna spend a fate point to guarantee a success. Actually, let me roll 3 luck dice for me.
One at a time or just like 3d10?
You can roll 3d10.
Two high,
Okay.
one semi-low.
That's actually good for you. That means that for this turn, 2 of her trolls resist her pulling extra faith in. And she's gonna spend 2 on what she's gonna use on you. For auto successes. You can... I'm gonna say you can tell somewhat from having known her what type of ability she's gonna use. It's not the voice. It's one of her presence-like abilities.
So I gotta hit her faster. Actually, the presence thing, does it work like through a voice?
No. It's just the way she moves and acts, and generally speaking... Get removed from... Let me put you back there at the 9 where you were. There. Let's see, would she... Any suspicion, hesitation, or fear, or alternatively... You know what? Yeah, she wouldn't want to use the tormented version on you because it fucks you anyway. If she manages to overpower your wits rating with the non-tormented one. Let's see. She would have used this on you previously. Give me an intelligence alertness roll to remember any details about this.
That's pretty low. Difficulty what? 6 or 8?
Let's go with 6. This is to try and figure out what she... Yeah, this... It makes people trust her. Sometimes, if they are weak-willed or if she does particularly well, almost fall to their knees and worship her at times. And you can just... Yeah, even with your crappy ratings in this, in things like awareness, have any rating? Yeah, you don't.
I don't have any awareness.
But yeah, you can just, in that split instant where you see what she's about to do, you can see her becoming more beautiful and more perfect.
Okay.
You can feel it fucking with your head, like, there's no way she could do anything wrong kind of thing.
So if I would sort of take it as a vampiric turn, is it like something similar to Majesty?
Similar if it was Majesty mixed together with the 3rd level and aimed like a shotgun in your face. It's like a blood bond plus a little bit on top for a very short period, I think.
Right.
It's, yeah, complete trust, obeying any reasonable requests, duration of the scene. So essentially, yeah, it's like Presence 3 and Presence 5 mixed together. You wouldn't be able to, like, she wouldn't be able to get you do anything suicidally stupid, but at the same time, you wouldn't really be able to keep attacking her. At least as long as she wasn't attacking you in any direct, obvious way. She's just gonna try and mindfuck you. If that's how it's gonna be.
Okay.
I believe in you. You can kill her. Just buff your strength up.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna... Well, yeah, she's gonna do this defensively, but I'm gonna go on her.
Oh no, she's not doing this defensively. She's just doing this because as long as you can perceive her, this would go off, I would say.
Okay.
It's kind of like
one
in
shot
that way. You just need to pop it and it.
Right. So how is it gonna work, like, mechanically? So when I try to attack her, I have to, like, what, roll willpower or something?
No, your attack will go through. It's not her turn quite yet.
Yeah. The
But you can tell
problem
what she's
is,
about to do.
yeah, she's putting 2 fate points in this, and she has to exceed your wit score to completely subjugate you and make you, you know, fall on your knees, worship her, etc. Or was it
Okay.
matches or the what? Yeah, if she gets successes equal to or in excess of your wit score. So she needs to roll 1 success on the dice after spending the fate.
Oops. Okie
The
dokie then.
difficulty is.
I think it's like
Okie dokie
6,
then.
it doesn't say, so it would be 6.
Let's go for it then, guys.
You
I'm
get
going
1
to-
hit, make it count.
I'm going to spend 4 blood points. I'm down to 3. Papa bless, and up my strength up to 6. Okay, actually, I'm doing it as a bad. My bad, Chris.
You are a bad. You forget demons can switch vessels. Even if you kill
I
her
know.
here, it's not over.
I know. But I'm sort of going through whatever, but I'm not thinking clearly as well. So yeah, my strength is up by +4, so I have strength 6 and dexterity 5. Do I want to do a one shot? Let's do a one shot. Let's see if we can go through. Yeah. So I'm going to just hit her once, so that would be 8 dice. Yeah. And let's see if I can just take her down in one go.
Rub dear gangrel elder. What?
Hey, fuck you. I went charisma and stamina.
He dies after buffing.
Fuck.
To be completely fair, he is doing ag damage, but
Yeah. So yeah, let's I was thinking of splitting, but actually the 4 dice things have been helpful. This
The
is
No,
second
don't.
attack would
Splitting,
hit after
yeah.
she rolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's fair. So yeah, 8 dice, difficulty 6.
Holy shit!
You don't have specialties on this, I believe.
Sadly, no. Okay, so that's 4 extra dice. So I have 6 plus 4 plus 1 from claws. That's 11 damage. My
11
heart is
dice,
racing.
not damage.
My heart's racing. 4.
It was a nasty hit.
It was a nasty hit, but it's not enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It's
just
all
screwed now.
ogre now.
You look up longing again. 92. Okay. No, that's wrong. It's there we go. Level 2, manipulation and empathy.
Oh no, that's gonna be shit. Oh,
You
I'm
look at
fucked.
your bloodied claw. How could you hurt something that perfect? You best fall on your knees and beg forgiveness.
Papa bless.
You know, I thought I was fucked. I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm actually fucked, but this is okay.
Wait, actually, Steel might have just saved you. It's 1 more dice due to Visage, so if she manages to fail this roll, it won't be
No.
enough to completely subjugate you.
There's no way it'll fail.
No way. Look at this bullshit. Papa bless.
Just caressing your cheek. Oh, have that. This. You know, you're a strong man, aren't you? A powerful.
According to that hole in your side, yes.
She's just still caressing you. You would do anything for me, wouldn't you?
Everything for your forgiveness.
I can't
I
forgive
don't think I
you.
can willpower this out. I can't willpower out of this, right?
I'll let you know when you can.
Okay, so far I'm role playing it through then.
I can't forgive you. Not unless you do.
Anything, mistress, just tell me.
Well, I expect you spent a bit of your strength on that.
Forgive me for this. Forgive me.
It's okay. But there's a couple of hope in the alleyway near. I want you to go there, kill yourself, and then I need you to go hurt for me. He's really in my. And he kisses you on your forehead.
Of course, mistress. This Kurt has hurt you, just as I did. He did not look for forgiveness. I will do this without
He did
fail.
not. He has not had the courage to face me. Coward deserves to die.
I will be your champion then, mistress. I go now.
Good times.
Less.
Does Halfdan
Prove,
think?
actually.
Does Halfdan think he can take Kurt? If fully fueled.
Probably.
If fully fueled, with this, I know I'm powerful, but I did see him strike, what was her name, Valda, really hard. But even then, I know that I'm a beefy motherfucker, and the werewolf couldn't hurt me. So as long as I can take his hits, I should be able to take him.
Okay. In
That would
that
probably
case,
be my
yeah,
thought process.
it makes sense to go and kill a couple of hobos to fill yourself to full. To make sure.
Goodbye, conscience.
Yeah, goodbye.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I do think I need to roll aspects really quick just to have possibly an idea of what's going on. I don't think it would be a low difficulty at all, though. Because he wasn't in any physical danger, per se.
Yeah, you don't really give a fuck about Kurt to the same extent you do Halfdan.
That was for Halfdan, not for Kurt.
Yeah, exactly. And if he does this right, and even if he doesn't do this right, he isn't gonna get killed for this. He might lose a point of status, but a demon made me do it. If other Auspex elders can confirm this, might just be a valid excuse. Especially if he was trying to kill the demon and failed.
Why he was there talking with a demon is beyond everyone involved, of course.
Vivian, I think, would cover for him because he tried to solve the problem.
Yep.
So yeah, I think this is a difficulty 9 because there is virtually no direct danger to him. Even Kurt would try and talk to him first, even was that was attacking.
We might end up eliminating the next ring below us of possible elder threats.
Yeah, Alex will rule.
One of us. One of us.
But yeah, should I roll aspects real quick?
Yes.
I don't think it was for that interaction with the demon, but more of
What
her
he's
sending
about
him
to
to
do
kill
next. Yes.
Yes. That makes sense to me. That's how I was thinking of
Yeah.
it. Difficulty?
This would be a 9. This is...
Okay.
I think, very little threat to Halfdan himself. He has that flesh of marble and dude. Yeah,
Nope.
you're too busy dealing with the new guy and talking to everyone about the wonderful thing you just did.
Munch, munch, munch.
Give me a conscience roll, Demi.
Alright.
First, how many hobos do I eat?
2, you are at full.
Oh, Papa bless. Okay, so conscience roll. Difficulty.
7, you are doing this for the most perfect goddess you have ever seen. You know, in the service of divinity, sometimes you have to do unpleasant things. Yes, Walt. Kurt must die.
It's time to go kill Kurt.
Give me
Truly
a wits
regrettable.
roll at 8, Demi.
Just wits
Just wits. This is gonna...
is
When you do things that you wouldn't necessarily normally do, you're gonna get a wits roll, and it's gonna start eventually chipping away at her influence.
can I spend willpower on this, or are we gonna do not
No,
without
I'm
willpower?
gonna say not. It's more of an emotional confusion thing, so...
Okay, so difficulty you said was 8.
Yeah. Okay.
1 success.
So that... she needed 1 on that roll, and she got 5 to match your
Another
wits. So she's down to 4 successes. That 1 on wits cancels one of hers out.
Yeah, so another 4 needed.
Yep.
And I think I skip over there to Kurt's land.
You probably fly, actually.
Ooh. Let me just put 1 blood point down while I turn into a. Woohoo! Should I roll perception alertness for like finding Kurt from like the air or something?
Let's roll luck die for Kurt, because you are an ally. He considers you an ally. You know the general area where he... You know what? We're gonna say you know where the Ruha meet among themselves.
Ooh.
It's
Okay,
like a back room in one of the warehouses.
Okay. I enter.
Okay.
Of
Two
course,
of the Bruja
this is
would be still at Elysium. So Brenna or Ernest or Kurt might be there. Let's roll 3. Then... Okay. So Ernest isn't there. He's the lucky one. Brenna and Kurt are.
Of course, because my mistress said he was a coward and whatnot, and I am her shining knight. There is no sneaking. I'm coming in full force like like that Kool-Aid man through the fucking wall. Oh yeah, let's go.
Do you want to dive on him in owl form?
No. I'm going to get out of owl form, of course.
Okay, describe
Stand
to
in
me
front
how
of
you're
the-
coming in. You see him through a window.
Through a window. There is a door to enter, right?
Yes. Ways below.
Okay.
Kurt, where are my Kurt?
Actually, no. If she already told me to go kill Kurt, then the moment I see him, I would probably activate through the fucking window.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure how exactly this voice happened. Do I still have some reasoning behind me, or like does the command make me instantly want to activate her command?
It's like you're madly in love with her, but you can still come up with a strategy to carry out her wishes.
Okay then. So I have some reason left. I'm going to go through the door normally.
Okay. Kurt and Brenna just look up, surprised to see you there. Well done. You needed something?
Kurt. She isn't pleased, you know.
Vivian? Why? What did I do?
Oh, Kurt. And you have the audacity to not even know who she is. And you've been stomping upon her over and over again.
I
How could
think
you do such
Kurt,
a
I
thing?
need to roll wits for Kurt because he might realize what is happening.
Nope. Nope.
Dude!
Nope.
You know I would do anything to make Vivian happy. We all would. What the fuck are you talking about?
Pay up for respects. Gonzo.
Kurt. Mistress is so displeased with your actions. Not knowing her, stomping on her. I cannot go. Stand up like the man you are. Fight me to the death. I will slay you in her name.
What now? Rana casually reaches behind a box and pulls out an axe.
I sort of put my finger like, no. You stay away from this.
You could
This is
dread
between
gaze
me
her
and
and
Kurt.
try and send her running.
Ooh, that is true. She has nothing to do with this, dread gaze her. But a quick one, not the extended one.
Okay, it's wits courage for difficulty, so give me a charisma intimidation roll.
Okay, I'll just roll at difficulty 6, right? And
Mhm.
you'll calculate.
Yep. You let him figure out what's what's. That's why we sorted it.
Okay, she's scrambling away from you. The other door deeper into the warehouse.
Oh, out of character, I want to kill myself. In character, I'm having the time of my fucking life as well. The nuisance is gone, Kurt.
Give me another wits
Wits?
roll. Yeah.
Still at 8.
Yes. So that's 3 left.
3 left. Oh.
And this is how you get a new sheriff. Sad, you might still have a chance, actually.
Clearly. Yes, exactly.
Exactly as planned.
Just
Exactly.
to ask, before I sort of go into battle, I'm not going to roll initiative yet. I still want to sort of talk with Kurt. But does the blood buff still last?
From when you
That's first
talked
scene.
with her.
Yeah, I don't. By the time I fed and went to him pretty fast.
She just told you where the hobos were. You didn't have to go looking for them.
Right,
Yeah,
so
there's-
not a
you
lot
had
of time
plenty of time.
passed. Okay then.
Yeah, they would. It would take you what, like 20 minutes to fly over there, at most. Yeah, they would all be up. Even Flesh. Did you activate Flesh of Marble? You
He
didn't.
did not.
Oh, I didn't.
Not
Oh,
with
No, you
her.
didn't.
Yeah, I didn't yet. Not
You
yet.
added 3 decks, 4 strength,
4 strength.
and 1 per claws, which you might
Yep.
have, you know.
Yeah,
Claws
I.
would be gone because he went into all 4.
Yeah,
That's what I
okay.
figured. But yeah,
I'm
you
going
never
to now
activated
sort of-
Flesh of Marble.
I'm going to now sort of walk in a line, horizontal, like to fucking Kurt, and
Kurt
take out
just
my claws and activate Flesh.
Casually picks up the axe. You fucking moron. You know what? We'll figure this out after you're in torpor.
Me in torpor. I think you're sorely mistaken here. Who's going to be in torpor?
Kurt rolls initiative.
I roll initiative, and yeah, as I said, I was going to walk in a line. I was going to be activating the claws and the Flesh Marble.
Okay, yeah. That would be the one bit of buffing I will let you.
Oh man, I'm so sorry for this motherfucker.
Oh, that is
fuck
absolutely
am I?
atrocious.
Isn't
he rolled
it?
he rolled a fucking 3.
Oh,
He still beat
Kurt
you.
Kurt won!
Kurt wins.
Okay, so declare Demi.
I'm just gonna like as he's coming towards me with the fucking axe, because I'm presuming he's gonna fucking charge me as shit with the axe.
You don't
That's
know.
when I'm going to hit him. Fair enough. I'm just gonna go and attack him with, my claws. Leap at him.
He wants to leap at the sheriff. Papa bless.
Leap at the sheriff, boys. Oh, and since I know he does a lot of damage, this is so gonna fuck me. I'm sorry, Kurt. I love you. I'm going to spend 3 blood points for fortitude.
Okay. Well, Kurt is unhappy with this news flash. 1 blood point to dodge, 2 for extra attacks.
Okay.
So that brings his... Well, we're gonna say that he's gonna parry instead because now that I look at it, dodge sucks way too much. Okay, that's hit your dumb bitch ass. But it is halved on the damage pool because you are a dirty hacksaw.
Did he activate potence, by the way?
No, doesn't have the gen to do
Okay.
celerity and potence. It bounces off you.
So now I attack him before his things go, right?
Yes. But he takes
Yeah.
his select
Okay, so
action to
it's-
attempt to just use the axe to bat your...
Right. So yeah, 8 dice at difficulty 6.
Kurt, I'm sorry.
He parried!
He's not happy with you at all.
No shit, I wouldn't be happy with myself either.
Roll
Thanks
the
for the
attack.
newsflash.
First, so 6 strength plus 3 from the axe. That halves to a total of 4.
4-4. He
Unless
needs
he
a
rolls all
total
4.
success to do anything. Apparently, you're a pretty tough bitch. Who
Yeah,
knew?
no shit. Torpor me. Ha, pleb. Just
Well,
a
to
question.
be fair, if he does well enough, the other people nearby will get to you.
Just a question. Now that we're actually fighting, can I get another wits roll?
None of you have drawn blood yet. You will get another one on first blood.
Okay. So, yeah, has also 1 more celerity, right?
And no, he used a total of 3. 1 to
He used
parry
up for
and 2 to
parry.
attack.
Okay. So, next turn, same thing. Claw the fucker.
Okay.
I mean, if he somehow does put you into torpor, he'd be good for going down in gen, wouldn't he?
He could go down to 8, given how powerful Demi is.
I get a bunch of 3 dots.
Yeah, it's true.
Super Sheriff.
Look at me, I have been learning Protean secretly all this time! Oh Christ, is Kurt a smart fuck? Kurt is a average fuck, but he's seen you in action. Not necessarily a complete fucking idiot. Yeah, this isn't working. He's gonna try and grapple you. And he's gonna reserve 1 celerity for dodging.
Okay. I'm still gonna go, and fuck his ass. So that's
Well,
8.
do you wish
Just
to
to,
abort to a dodge because he goes first?
Would it not be a celerity for parrying, not dodging?
It actually, if he's never mind, if he succeeds on the grapple, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think if he's gonna grapple me, can I sort of revert willpower, willpower to change X into also grapple him? Does that work?
No, you would be in a submissive position in the grapple. You could then try and take control, but you can essentially abort to a defensive action and you could try and take control as he comes at you. I guess if you succeed on aborting.
No, he needs to die. I'm gonna still go for the attack, even though he's gonna grapple me. I don't want to really kill him, please. Please.
Okay, well, he's gonna reserve an action for parrying in case the grapple fails. Because he's not. He knows how that is capable of. Okay, grapple hits. That is like 3 dice of bashing, which do nothing.
Nothing.
But yeah, you won't be able to claw him anymore.
Demi, did you state that you were using fortitude this turn?
I didn't actually, but it was 1 bashing anyways.
Okay.
That's to note something. So I can't claw him. I'm going to try and take control of the grapple.
Right. Kurt is not happy with this. Spend a point of blood on potence, and he's gonna bite the bitch.
Ooh, spicy. Oh wait, I didn't even. No, too late. Nope. Bite me, bitch.
Okay, that's bite, which is a. Okay, let's see. Strength +1, so that goes to 2. Which, given that we said that potence would get halved but rounded up for this, I believe,
Yeah.
is a
Yeah, I think that's what
total
we said.
of 3 ag.
3 ag. Roll fortitude.
You take 1.
2.
You
ag.
motherfucker.
Take 1. Holy shit.
Give me a wits roll.
He
That
almost
was
skipped
first
2.
blood.
Yeah, that was first blood. 3 and 8. No!
He is fighting against the mistress's servant. Fuck this bitch.
Kurt, I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it.
Resist,
I believe
Alden, resist.
Yeah, so I'm now doing the whole take over the grapple. So that was strength brawl, right?
Yes, contested with him, and his potence is active.
Yeah, fair enough. And my blood buff was also strength 6, so I have 9 dice.
Good luck.
Nope. Still grappled, but
He just snarls in your face. Is this what you want? Die, you fucking moron.
So, your turn.
yeah, my turn.
Well, you declare, Demi. He drew
Right,
blood.
right.
That fuck.
That motherfucker. What do? That bite hurt, so I'm going to be spending 2 blood for activated fortitude.
Okay.
And I'm going to see about biting him back.
Huh. It's a conundrum. Yeah, he's not gonna risk it. Would he not risk it? I don't think he would
Go for
want to
gold.
risk it. He could just hold you. Oh, damn it.
You could hold him blood buff.
Doesn't. He would have to spend on potence. He can't buff that quickly. Shit.
I mean, he's wasting Halfdan's blood like crazy if he just holds him there for this turn.
Problem is that he knows that Haldan is a lot closer to Kane. Playing the exhaustion game could really backfire on him.
He can't spend that much blood. He'll almost certainly win on the exhaustion game if he continues.
He doesn't
spending
have
blood
any
levels.
idea how much Halfdan has, nor does Halfdan have any idea how much he has.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, you know, him thinking Halfdan might be a lot better off is not necessarily inaccurate.
Mm-hmm.
And Haldan's a powerful warrior, so he has to assume that he probably has decent wit courage as well. Thing. How does... Shit. I need to make a decision. What would Kurt do? Heat of the moment. Fucker's coming at him. You know
Hold him in
what?
place.
Yeah, he is gonna actually hold him in place because there's gonna be ghouls coming.
Yeah, he's good support.
Probably already grabbing shotguns. So he's gonna hold you and he's spending 1 blood point on activating potence.
Okay. So yeah, by him holding that, does that mean I can't bite him then?
No, but with the way we've ruled it in the past, you can try and instead take control of the grapple.
Okay. So yeah, I'll need to spend willpower if I want to revert to that, right?
No,
No.
not in this case. It's a natural continuation of your declaration.
Okay, fair. I'll just try and take over. So yeah.
Basically, it's a way to make people be able to do nothing on their turn. In response,
Oh,
there's
no.
stuff.
It's
You
died.
succeeded!
He stays in control.
Oh, it's tied. That's right, he has 3.
Roll a
Yeah, he has
luck
3
die
potence.
to see how close the ghouls are.
Yes!
Oh shit, they're right
You-
next door!
You see a silhouette appear in the doorway.
Kill me, fuckers! Don't let me hurt Kurt!
Give me another wit roll, because this is suddenly becoming rather real.
Yes! Come on! One more!
Die, fucker. Die. I believe it. I believe
Also,
in
are
the fucking
those...
cards.
Did you seriously take that picture from... Papa Bloods? Oh, they're all 10. What the fuck? What the
What the-
fuck?
What was your bonus, Demi?
Yes,
It
plus
was
6.
2 plus 3.
We need
Yeah, it
to
was 2 plus
tie break
3.
these. Roll twice.
Win
There's
each.
no way.
Nope.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Okay, this is totally fucking
Wrong
nuts.
with the system.
What is wrong with this initiative order? Something broken. Everyone's at 10.
Who
Okay.
the fuck broke the magic?
Demi, the ghoul that declares before you would like to go in and shotgun you in the head.
Okay. I am seeing as now ghouls are coming in. I spend 3 fortitude to, well, 3 blood points for fortitude, and in the meantime, when I grapple him, I can't really attack him. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna bite him.
Okay.
Bite Kurt.
Kurt is gonna spend another blood point on potence and he's gonna hold you. And actually, if he
Oh, right, wait,
successfully
wait.
holds you, this is gonna make it easier for the ghouls to hit as well.
Right, no, my bad. I forgot that he got actually succeeded on that 6 successes. I would actually have tried to take the control of the grapple again.
Well, you can go for a
Same
bite
thing.
even from a submissive position if he's not actively holding you.
Sure.
The other ghoul
Go
would like to shotgun you in the head from the other side. FYI.
Nice. What the fuck? What was that background
So,
noise?
Yeah, Kurt's essentially serving him up for the goal, so I think that should take the difficulty for headshot to a 4. Does it seem fair?
Yeah.
I agree.
Are they
seems
close
fair.
range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, point blank, but yes.
Shot number 2.
Nothing. Oh no, that's a shot.
Oh wait, this gets
you have to-
halved. Shit. You piece
Yep,
of...
it gets halved.
That's nothing.
And that's-
Nothing.
Might do something.
No,
Yeah, but doesn't
3 fortitude.
he activated
doesn't he
it.
have? Yeah,
Activated.
Sweet.
yeah, but doesn't he roll in between there? How done that is?
Yes.
He does. He
Yeah, but it doesn't really fucking matter to me, to be honest. So just
Fine.
Yeah. So I try to bite him.
Well, you need to take control
Actually-
because he's holding you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So strength brawl, 9 again. Difficulty 6. I don't think this is gonna pass.
nope, it didn't work.
Barely.
I'm okay with this.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Death from 1,000 cuts,
He's
motherfucker.
holding you. Ghouls are shotgunning you in the face, and nothing's harming you. Reminds me of Baltimore.
Yeah,
Baltimore
remind
did better.
I know how Baltimore feels now.
Let's check for something else. Okay. Second roll still hasn't succeeded. Yep, she's not coming back just yet.
Okay, next turn. I think the ghouls are gonna do the same, aren't they?
The shotguns, they're just flying off.
Pellets not hitting. What is this?
The slugs are not hitting.
Okay, the ghouls are gonna try and do the same. What are you gonna try and do?
Same thing. I'm in the grapple. I need to fuck Kurt up, and yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 blood points for fortitude, since it seems that the shotguns aren't doing much.
Okay. Kurt will spend a blood point on Potence and try and hold you, and he's gonna call out, Brenna, where the fuck are you? Get a steak, you stupid bitch!
Quality.
I think Brenna needs to roll willpower once again to try and finally snap out of the prisons.
That's not happening.
Yeah, Brenna's
Brenna is
gone.
fucked.
Let's just say
Brenna's-
that she's gone. Fuck Brenna.
She's gone.
I think you need to have a laugh track on standby.
No, these
That's why
fuckers do
I
alright
exist.
with that. So, Kurt is holding you. The ghouls are...
You're shotting.
Well,
Let them both fire. Fuck it.
Hard forget.
Okay,
Ooh.
so that's...
That's spicy.
That would be a total of 11, which goes to
5.
5 on both of
5.
them. That
Doesn't
automatically
it?
bounces off. That bounces off. Try and break free.
Try and break.
Oh no. Shit!
It's a boy.
Oh yes.
Activated
Oh, no.
potence, but you take control.
Sweetie,
Uh-oh.
get ready for that booty.
Kurt feels
Oh.
his ass clench at this point.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Help.
There's no help coming.
Demon touched me in my naughty, please help.
Okay, I need one more success on the wits. When is the next wits gonna come? Please tell me.
I think after you actually do some damage to
Fine.
Kurt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kurt. So yeah, next turn I have him in grapple.
The ghouls. Oh Christ. The ghouls are gonna try and join in the furball to try and pull you off their master.
Okay.
Not a
They're
bad
simply
idea.
Yeah, they're simply pulling me off. I'm not activating Fortitude this time. And instead, I'm just going to bite Kurt.
How hard would it be for Kurt to maneuver his face around to do Dread Gaze? Difficulty-wise. 7?
That would, without control
Um,
of the grapple, I would just add the general +2 to it.
Yeah.
But it
Same.
doesn't. The difficulty is in him twisting around and catching the eye, not on the impact of it. I think we had a situation like this before with Dominate, where someone had to catch the eyes, that we just used the Dex Athletics or Dex Brawl for it.
That's fair. Yeah, just roll it at a 7.
Whatever's simplest, whatever.
I think we did that thing for Dominate as well, so I mean, if Dread Gaze should also apply.
And he fails to twist himself around. Shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a guaranteed status loss for Hobnon, right? If he goes and kills the sheriff.
Well, if he kills him, it's not likely.
Yeah, if
So the
I mean, I
ghoul
fucking hope.
is gonna try and grab you. He fucking fails. You are at +1 difficulty because you're now engaged with 2 people at once in melee.
Okay.
But-
But, in case anyone forgot, I think Bite has +1 to accuracy, so.
It has
No,
+1
it
to
doesn't.
damage. I think we ignored
Yeah,
the
I
+1 to accuracy.
I
But
think
we've
did.
never taken into account with the bite, even if it's there, is the problem.
So
Oh,
I'm now
whatever you want
biting
to
at difficulty 7.
Yes, you would roll your attack difficulty 7. Epic, you might be right, but we're not going to change that in the middle of a fight or in the middle of a
Okay.
session.
Okay.
So next brawl, that's 8 dice, difficulty 7. I
Add 1 to the damage.
1, 6,
Don't worry, it
plus
won't kill him.
1,
There's no way.
8. 8.
And
I'm sorry,
if you
Kurt.
kill him, if you
He's
kill
at
him,
5.
It's fine, he
Well,
had
that's fine.
fortitude.
Oh. Wait. I roll wits now. Come on, God, please let me aid.
Nope!
Yes.
Success! Nothing can stop you.
Oh, this is glorious.
Kurt's internal monologue at this point is like, fuck.
There's a nice chunk of him missing around the neck at this point.
I wish I wasn't tanky now.
The second ghoul manages to hit you. You're now engaged with 3 people in melee.
They have
You
me
are in-
surrounded. Those poor bastards.
Okay. Ghoul 1 is gonna try and hold you. The ghoul that failed to hit, well, first you declare. The one below you
Right.
initiative is gonna try and hold you.
Oh, I think it is. I'm not sure if the power would overcome this because I already have him wounded, but it kind of makes sense for me to do this. Like, I want to sort of turn him around and dread gaze him so he fears fear in his last of moments for the mistress.
Yeah, it's not a direct command.
I'm going to try and the melee sort of drag his head in front of me and sort of like just dread gaze his ass. Quick one, not extensive, just so he feels fear.
Okay. The Tug 2 is gonna try and hit you with grapple. Well, he would fail, but Kurt is just gonna let you turn him around and he's gonna preempt your dread gaze with one of his own. Since you're so conveniently meeting his eyes.
Yeah.
And a willpower for auto success as we allow on mental actions. Your wit's courage is what?
My wit's courage 3 and 4, 7.
Okay, you are terrified of Kurt. You must get away. Unless you choose to spend a willpower to try and ignore his presence.
Oh, the problem is I feel like I would have to use willpower, wouldn't I? Because of the command.
I will allow you, since he has now done this to you, and this would chip away at your, commitment to this, to roll wits once again.
Yes!
You just look in Kurt's face and you're still trying to get away as the ghouls are holding you and Kurt is getting up trying to find a stake. But you're now yourself again.
You are
I'm coming
yourself.
to
Do you wish to spend willpower point to really become yourself and not a terrified version of yourself?
Yeah, I feel like I would.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to willpower to ignore his dread gaze and start,
I'm not
start
sure.
talking.
He is Gen 10, so was it more than 3 steps gap or 3 steps gap and more for...
I think it was 3 steps gap and more, if I remember
3
correctly.
or more, yes. So you can just spend willpower and ignore his presence automatically.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the willpower and, start coming to myself. Actually, talk. Kurt, I'm back.
He places the stake over your heart and flips the axe around so he can use the blunt end to hammer it in. Thwack!
Let's see if it goes in.
Oh, you want me to roll it?
I mean, yeah, that would go.
I think
My heart doesn't let it be staked automatically.
I think this would be difficulty 3 or 4 on the
3?
attack roll. I think 3, since there's 2 people holding you now.
Holding you, and he placed a nice little hammer.
Okay.
It hit.
It did hit, just crappily.
Oh, it's a flesh of marble would also apply to this.
It would. So +1 for using the axe as a makeshift hammer, and +1 from the stake itself. We're gonna say that's a pool of 8 here. Or, well, it would be a pool of 9 for the extra success, but... roll your soak.
That's stamina fortitude here. That's 8.
Yep.
Doesn't penetrate the skin. Yeah, keep talking, It's perfectly fine. We're just gonna make you go to the
Kurt, I know who
sleepy
did it. Kurt, I
land,
know who
and then
did
we're
it.
gonna go and
Kurt,
see
I know who
Vivian and the
Kurt, I
prince,
know
and
who-
we're gonna
I know who
discuss
fucked
this.
it away.
Yes,
I know who
Thwack.
fucked it away, Kurt.
So 8 plus 5, that's 13. So he's rolling 6. Roll soak.
Okay. Doesn't penetrate yet, right?
Nope. Don't worry. Don't worry. You just stay right there and keep talking. We have the
Kurt,
whole
goddamn.
night.
God fucking damn it, Kurt.
Thwack.
In theory, it'll fail eventually.
you know, I'm just gonna go like this while looking at him as he's trying to fucking stake me. You know what? I'm just going to shut up and let you do your thing. Just tell me when you're done.
God's fucking damn Actually, he should be rolling even less dice because he has wound penalties.
Fuck the wound penalty. Just let him stake me. It's Let's just say it takes
No,
5
the
minutes of
problem
him
is-
bashing me.
In
Thwack.
theory, he will almost never actually succeed at this.
So yeah, I'm just waiting there for this fucker to just stop snaking me.
Go ahead
I
and
think-
soak for me.
2
I think-
hours later. I got it.
Oh no, it doesn't go in.
Nope,
I
it
think that
doesn't.
simulation, he should
Wait a second,
roll
wait a
some
second.
control.
Oh, wait a second. I have tough as nails. We said that was against bashing damage.
Yeah.
It's bashing until it
Yeah.
goes to the heart. 10 out of 10. It's
No,
just
it's not.
successes.
Stakes are always lethal. They're stabbing implement.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're lethal, dude.
Okay, fair enough.
Fine. The problem is you have a higher dice pool for soak than he almost will ever roll for damage. Almost ever roll.
Almost.
It's the
Come on, I believe
fucking
in him.
flesh of marble.
You will always have a higher dice pool than he will have on the damage.
While he's staking me and I was silent for a little bit, I'm just gonna like, yes, sorry that I bit you by the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that card should frenzy at some point.
Don't worry, Havdan, I almost have it in.
Yeah, it seems like it's going in.
That's what he said.
Go ahead and soak.
Just move it a little bit to the left. Yeah, like hit it like on an angle. It might go in then.
What are the ghouls' reaction to all this bullshit?
They are terrified of Havdan. They have seen this dude's pimp hand, and they are
Right
scared
now,
of someone that just ignores it.
Right now, it's an
I'm pretty
absurd
sure
moment.
you're slowly making an impression into the floor at this point.
Oh yes. The ghouls are definitely gonna have a few bruises.
Nope.
Potence is active for this one. He's getting
Oh, Potence
annoyed.
active. Ooh, that one was harder. Did you activate Potence? Yeah, keep doing that.
His face just goes blank.
Dude, it's me now. Trust me on this one. I know what happened. By the way,
Give me a
that was
moment,
out of
guys.
character.
He ducks out of the room, comes back in, pulls out a
Is that
lighter,
a drill?
brings it up to the bottle.
Oh, come on. No. Kurt, please, no. Kurt, no.
It's
No,
it's
no.
the steak or this. You drop that bullshit right fucking now, have that. I am sick of this crap.
Oh, right. I legit forgot. It's just kind of natural at this point.
He
Sorry
flicks the
about
lighter
that.
on.
I dropped Flesh and Marble. Okay, do it now. Do it hard. I believe.
If you are fucking with me right now, so help me.
This can be taken so out of context.
Det brukar finnas vatten i.
Roll soak,
Hur duktig.
Yes!
and you're staked.
Goes in. Dude, that has to be comedy moment of the year. Oh.
Achievement get.
Achievement get turtle shell.
He just... Yeah, but Kurt did technically just defeat Havdan. Even if it
Yeah,
wasn't
he
that
did.
fucking
I mean,
help.
It depends what you mean by defeat. I'm not sure anyone could come from that and say that they won.
You
I think his
know...
pride-
That's a Pyrrhic victory if I've ever seen one.
Yes, but he still stands. He fought a 7th gen, and he's still alive.
I legit gave up. In half the battle.
He broke your
I'm sorry.
spirit. He won without having to kill you. The art of war says that that is the greatest victory, you dumb fuck.
Genji, a little.
I don't remember saying that was the greatest victory. What the fuck are you talking about?
Breaking resistance
two
without
different
fighting
God of
is a thing.
Yeah, without fighting. There was plenty of fighting.
You know, that's not how Kurt would see it.
Oh,
Kurt is
yeah,
just...
achievement. Yeah.
Kurt... Just, you see his hands shaking slightly in the peripheral vision as he just flicks open the lighter and lights a cigarette, drags in, coughs a little, looks at it, throws it down like, what the fuck am I even doing?
What the fuck
You know,
You said break the spirit. I think I broke him now.
He's so...
roll for existential dread.
His life flashed before his eyes, I'm pretty sure there. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Roll for existential dread of what the fuck he's doing in his life or on life.
Papa fucking bless. That's a glorious moment.
Well, now we have a Halfdan that currently has a total of 5 damage on him.
Oh right, how much? Yeah, I took 4 lethal.
Yeah,
And he had 1 ag that went through once.
yeah.
Yep, I'm at mauled.
Now we should bring Halfdan to the prince while he is executed. Kurt is allowed to diabolize him.
Do it, Kurt. I believe in you. You can eat him. No one would know.
Let's see. Eventually Jeanette would return and Kurt would ask her to ping Vivian through the network. Message follows. Halfdan fucked in the head. Had fight. Staked. Get in contact. Kurt.
Getting in contact with Kurt. I'm around. That Halfdan over there. Ooh, ouch.
Just this big gash down the cheek, through the jawbone, and down the throat on Kurt's face. Halfdan
Alright,
sort
I'm
of
around.
nailed to the floor through his chest.
What happened?
I have no fucking clue. The fucker just came at me. Said I had insulted the mistress or something.
Okay. Let me try and figure it out. Over to Halfdan. Hey, Halfdan.
Can't speak.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say anything.
It's about time. I'm gonna start reading your mind so that I can actually tell what you're saying, as well as also figure out what went down. Full PowerPoint. What was it to read minds again?
Intelligence subterfuge. Same as for sending.
Same for sending? Alright. 7, 8. And what's your willpower right now?
4.
Or you could just tell him. Never mind. Go and roll.
I read into your mind. I read very deep.
He was gonna put the demon down because apparently he thinks she's been a bad girl. Even though she's, just essentially, well, the conversation. Seemed like she was mostly concerned with her own hide, honestly. And he decided to kill her. She kind of subdued him and sent him to fuck over another rival because she looked like she had enough, honestly.
Aha!
Things escalated.
Okay. But, yep, things definitely escalated. Things escalated in a way that I did not expect either. Not a way that's bad, but a way I didn't expect.
I need you to give me a with self-control roll, Epic, at 6. Because the shining beauty of the memory in Demi's mind of the angelic creature that sent him on his mission is still potent.
Oh,
Interesting. We'll see how it goes. 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is essentially standard
Probably-
Auspex overload stuff. It won't fuck you. It just might make you zone
Yeah,
out for a
what's-
bit.
Difficulty.
6.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
I see.
He did attack first, weirdly enough.
I know. Very odd. Oh, well. That was his choice. This actually gives me a perfectly good way to go about this, though. Oh.
I'm both scared and both enjoying his idea, no matter what it is. But I'm scared.
Boy, people are going to hate me.
That's fine,
well,
we all
one
need
person in
you.
particular. So, I'll go back over to the sheriff. It appears that he got in a fight with a demon. It
He
also
just
seems
straightens
it's
up.
and that is exactly what is trying to take control and influence around here. It kind of fucked him up in the mind, but I was able to get enough information. I can probably track them down pretty easily.
You do that. I'll go and talk the regent into helping with taking the
All right. Just tell me when you want to know where she is. You know where I generally am over at Elysium, or get a Malk to contact me. I'll
Yeah.
give you an update when you want one.
That card. Or sorry, looks at Havdan. Yeah.
Also, it appears that he has managed to, through the course of that little fight you had, he has managed to successfully gain his mind back, although there might be still some side effects. He shouldn't be hostile anymore, though.
I'll pack him in a box and deliver him to his own tomorrow.
Okay. So, how was that for wordplay? I didn't say a single untruth. At the same time, it was very misleading how I went about it.
Papa bless.
One of your contacts is the demon, right, Demi?
Yeah, that's gone. That is fucking gone.
Yes, you might be able to reestablish it if you approach her in the right way, but yes, it is gone. The dark secret, though, is still there.
Yeah.
She could have been such an asset just through being able to sense where magic is being used. Oh well. And,
On your head be it.
right then. So, I believe everyone has been suitably chastened this night. Jackal or less so than the others, but he was behind everyone anyway, and we had to welcome the new guy appropriately.
Yup.
Well, I felt like I did a lot.
Appropriately, quote unquote.
Is it weird that I feel like I did a lot, and yet, in truth, I basically just kind of, set a bunch of shit up? It felt glorious, though.
I felt like I did a lot of good RP. I love myself now.
I'm just curious, Epic. Do you want... Actually, we'll make that the lesson for today. So, XP handing out, one of the XP points is always for the things your character learned or experienced or some question about their opinions, sad. Since you are younger than the other two, you will get a extra point as base. So they'll get 1 and 1 for the lesson plus any bonus points, and you'll have a base of 2.
Well,
Why don't we start
it's only my
with...
birthright.
Hmm?
It's only my birthright, right?
Sure. Let's start with Vivian. I'm curious to know how Vivian feels about the demon and working with the demon with what she's learned.
She actually still doesn't have a particular problem with the demon, except that the demon was apparently willing to go through with, possible trouble with the Vampire Society later on. She didn't mind the whole gaining an army or anything. In fact, it made sense to her in a lot of ways. But, you need to be willing to go and talk to people and not just, fuck you, this is my place.
True, but, well, from what you saw in Demi's mind, you'd probably been able to see that she didn't consider herself ready. Probably wanted a position of strength before talking.
So I feel like she was going about things in somewhat the right way, but she chose to take a stand on the wrong spot. Makes sense?
How you might look at that.
So she's not exactly hostile, but she's not going to be a particular ally for the moment either.
Okay. Jackalor, William feel about his attempt at presenting his neonate being sidelined by Vivian and Gretchen and Walda and the new guy getting trounced?
I had fun watching the new guy get trounced.
It wasn't you for once.
Well, that. And, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I made you happy for once.
Okay, let's see. Alan. How does Alan feel about his own clan and his relationship with his own clan?
He feels that, at least with the leader of his clan, it's slowly drifting apart, and he can sense a bit of a touch of Vivian on it.
Okay. Avdan. How do you feel about your demon friend now?
I trusted her, and she betrayed me.
Okay.
No, I just felt that basically, like, I did try and talk. We'd already had this talk before, but yeah, she's getting, an army and whatnot, but, something what's similar to, like, what Epic just said. She could have been a huge problem, and she's already, even in her prep stage, she was already causing minor trouble, which only could lead to more trouble. I had to leave her. I had this talk, and she didn't want to.
By the way, Debbie, I hate to say this, I feel like I led you by the nose this whole session.
I don't care. It feels good.
Okay, can you clarify a bit more about essentially, well, you decide to leave her, and she did essentially leave you. You came to her. In what way do you feel like she has specifically added on to being a problem situation, or the one breaking things apart for you or fucking things up for you in this?
Well, first of all, her own existence is, well, technically a problem.
Wow,
That's, like,
racist.
Fuck you. But just what I said sort of previously, right? So she's in the prep stage. I understand that she wanted to defend herself, but she's already with her army, and they were all fucking armed as well, which is actually a serious threat.
Not that
Has already sort of,
not that armed. Mostly, yeah, she's still buying guns.
well, they're gonna be armed, but basically, she's in her prep phase already disturbed and, for example, done things with the sheriff, which were already lead, and both sides are already sort of at their throat in wanting to do something against the other. So even in her prep phase, if she were to be allowed to finish or whatnot, even in her defensive position, she would have some sort of power and could lead to more trouble. So so after talking with her and seeing how sort of steadfast she was in her own decision and whatnot, it just made me feel like there was no really, like, I could talk to her all day, but it wouldn't change a thing, and I would just only let it escalate. I didn't want it to escalate more. So if it's gonna, like, to other people, if something was gonna happen, I had to deal with it.
Okay. Given that she was, in a lot of ways, for a long time, the closest thing you had to a friend, I think I'm gonna want a conscience roll for having tried to kill her and having decided to break that off and be her enemy.
Sure. 8 or 9?
What's the conscience rule for the hobos?
He already
did
rolled
that.
that.
I got
he
it
rolled
too.
that? Okay.
Difficulty 8 or 9 for this.
8. Standard difficulty. If you were at 4, I wouldn't make you roll, but I think you would still potentially care at 5. So yeah. And
It's regrettable, but man's gotta do.
so what should we ask about Abraham Wolf's feeling?
How does it
I
feel to
think-
mess with the
I
Malkavians?
think those kind of things are semi-obvious. I'm more curious about something else which might actually matter later. How do you feel about Mitchell, your clanmate? After all of this? Or how does your character feel about it?
Not surprised of the actions he took. Probably disappointed in himself because he was actually planning on getting buddy with Mitchell, but it seems that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So, yeah.
Okay. So, awesomeness point and pity point. I think awesomeness point goes to Vivian, and the pity point goes to Abraham.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Halfdan, Olin, William 2 XP, Vivian 3, and Abraham 4. Any purchase you want to make?
Dominate 3.
May proceed.
Ooh.
Take your goddamn
Yes.
dominate.
Ducking finally.
Anyone
Let's
else?
see.
No.
That do I not? Do I do that? Do I not?
Intelligence?
It's tempting. Beyond average intelligence.
Would I be able to get the first dot of etiquette?
I'll be going now. Bye.
By Dracula.
By
First
Dracula.
dot of
Yeah,
etiquette,
you know what?
you
I'll go
say.
for it.
Uh,
Next dot of intelligence. Think. That all right?
Yeah, go ahead. First dot of etiquette. Yeah, you've seen it used a lot. You live in Elysium, essentially.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Abraham? Alan? Any purchases?
I'm thinking about it.
I can now go up to willpower 9. Yeah. Or sending thoughts.
Etiquette. First thought in etiquette.
I'd say you would need to use it one more time or read a book on the actual rules. Um, if you spend the rest of the night reading something appropriate, I'll let you take the first dot effective from start next night.
Sure.
Okay, make sure to adjust your experience in the all spent left thing appropriately.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, thoughts?
I think I won't spend anything yet.
But Mr. Seria,
Yeah, I'm still reading. Next session I will see if I will get anything.
or you could save up and go up to Dominate 5. You could possess mortals and ride them into battle.
I was thinking on present 6.
Ah. Any particular power you have in mind?
Not yet. I will try to check them all.
Alrighty then. Well then, with that we are gonna wrap the session here. Thank you everyone who joined us. Thank you for joining us as guests, Dad. Welcome to the fucking and
Yeah.
may the odds be ever in your favor. And
The hazing has begun, and it's over.
and yeah, we'll another 2 weeks and we there again. Weeks D&D as per you. And